even if you have everything turned off here, when selecting something and by using the move tool, pressing G, you can constrain it on any axis by pressing X, Y, and Z, and then the axis will temporarily appear. You can also shift one axis, so shift X, that will eliminate the X axis, and this tells me that this cube is now moving only on Z and Y at the same time. And whenever I want to change this, if I don't let go, I just press again, and now I shift wide and eliminated the Y-axis from my movement. I can cancel with right mouse button. I also have the same tools in just like in Autodesk products. If I use these buttons on the side or press the shortcut for them, shift spacebar and selecting it as a tool, because this is now a tool, which leads me into the gizmo part. So it's a tool just as in Maya. You press on it and it switches the gizmo. Of course, you can change all of these, so you can use your custom or Autodesk shortcuts as you see fit. Now it works exactly as you'd imagine in any Autodesk product. You just drag on the arrows, rotate using the circles, move by pressing the center of it, and scale across the axes visible. This is in global mode now, and you change modes up here depending on what you want. In Max, if you press WER, you have the same tools, and you can constrain axes or eliminate axes based on selecting the little square between them. And if you move the small square, it's in view space. Same goes for rotation. And this is also in global mode, and in Max, change it up here. So Blender says global, Max uses world space or local space, for example. So it's just the same as in any software. In Maya, it's the same as in Max. You use WER. If you press T by mistake, your last tool will be selected, just as I did now. You eliminate axes by pressing the square between them and constraining them using the arrow keys. Same as any gizmo. You select world space or object space, local, however you want to call it, by using the axis orientation here. Or if you keep holding down W, E or R and click your mouse, this menu will appear and you can change it like this. So in my case here in Maya, it uses object as local, Max uses local and world, Blender uses local and global. In Blender, you can't eliminate axes using the gizmo tool, so you'll have to use the shortcut keys, which I recommend anyway, because by using the shortcut keys, just as I shown before, you can eliminate axes by pressing Shift, X, Y, or Z. And if you press them once again, so anytime you press any button regarding transformation in Blender, it will switch between global and local mode. So now I'm in global mode, and if I press G and X, it will move across the global x-axis, but if I press X again, it will move across the local x-axis. Same goes for Y and for Z, and same goes for eliminating axes, just as I've shown before. If I press X, Shift X, and Shift X again, then I'm moving it on the local space. And that's why I don't recommend using the gizmo, but you can in a more limited way.